Okay, unfortunately, we will still have to wait a little bit before the launch because our esteemed chief guest, Sri Devi ma'am, has not arrived yet. But don't worry, till then, we have some exciting activities planned for all of you. And we're not going to do a full bite or a topic right now. We're going to do a very simple activity, and for this, I want just 3 students to come up. I'll tell you the activity before that. It is simple, it is introduce yourself. How many of you think you can do that confidently? Introduce yourself. I see one hand. Okay, I want to see more hands. Now, can 3 students please come up for this activity? Yes, please nominate the person next to you to come up. And please, elorum kaitatunga as they walk up.
Round of applause.
We have 1 student. We want 2 more students. And I will tell you what this activity is. It is not just coming up telling us your name. You are going to introduce yourself in a creative manner. Yes? Great job for coming up. Please, elorum kaitatunga. We have 2 student volunteers. Can we have 1 person from this side? 1 student from this side, please come up. And just introduce yourself. We're going to do a short activity.
We just want 1 student. Anyone can come up.
The 1 student who stands up is the leader of this side. We want 1 student to stand up. Yes, please come up.
Let's have a round of applause.
Please, huge round of applause. I see a lot of hesitation, but that's okay. Hopefully by the end of this session, you will realize. Please,
you can come up onto the stage.
Now, what I want all of you to do is to introduce yourself. But after you introduce yourself, we will tell you a few tips and tricks that you can include. So first, how will you normally introduce yourself? I want everyone to listen.
Just about yourself, how would you introduce yourself?
My name is SP Lokadipa. I'm coming from Trichy. I'm currently pursuing BE in Indira Ganesan College of Engineering in CSE department. I completed my 12th standard in SRV Matriculation High Secondary School, Samayapuram with 84%. And I completed my 10th standard in St. Little Flower Matriculation High Secondary School with 94%, which is in Kartu. In my family, there are 4 members. My father is a businessman. My mother is a homemaker. And my brother is currently studying 10th standard.
Okay, first of all, please elorum kaitatunga for her coming out. Now, you mentioned a lot about your name, what you're studying, your academic achievements, which is wonderful, even about your family. But there's something important that a lot of us miss when it comes to introduce yourself. We talk about our background, what we've studied, but what about our soft skills? What are these soft skills? What are you good at as a person? For example, I am someone who likes to talk and communicate. So when I introduce myself, I can say that I am a confident speaker. I am a person who likes working with a team. I can lead a group of students in a project. So these are the soft skills. So now I want you to think about what are some of these skills that you are good at. Are you good at maybe designing posters? Are you good at creative thinking? So we want you to use these words in your introduction. So do you want to try again? Introduce yourself, but try to include these unique skills. Go on.
I have a technical skill. I have well versed in Python. I can solve any problem which is given in the Python. I'm well versed in coding. I was well trained in IoT with Internet of Things. I can develop any project based on that.
Okay, amazing. So you can mention that you know how to lead a team well. You are collaborative if you can work with a team. Amazing job. Can we have a huge round of applause? So from now on, I want you all to think differently about this. Introduce yourself is not just saying your name, what you studied. Be be different and think about how else you can make a good first impression on people. So if you go to an interview and they ask you the same question, saying that you're creative, saying that you are a confident speaker will be surprising because the other person will not expect that. Okay, great job. And yes, can we have our next student? So now you know what you can talk about. We want you to include your soft skills. You can even talk about your qualities. I am a kind person who understands others. I am generous. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hi friends, my name is R. Prema, department from BSc Computer Science of Indira Ganesan Arts and Science, and I'm coming from Trichy, KK Nagar. My father's occupation was driver, my mother's was housewife, and I have something in me, and I am the second year student in BSc Computer Science. I have something like coding and programs to create in myself, and in future I will do it this is my self introducing to the students.
Okay, thank you so much. Good job for trying. Can we have a huge round of applause? Now, you mentioned that you can solve coding problems, so you can say that you are a good technical person, and also you can mention you are a hard worker. You said in the future you will try better, so you are a hard worker and you are also dedicated. So do you want to include those two lines? I am a hard worker and I am dedicated.
I am a hard worker and I will do it at dedicated.
Great. Can we have a huge round of applause? These simple words can make a huge difference in the way someone perceives you. Great job, amazing. Can we have our next student? Please introduce yourself. Be as creative as possible.
Hello everyone, I am J. Akhilandeshwari. I am currently pursuing my B.Tech final year IT. I have completed my schoolings from St. Joseph Anglo-Indian Girls Higher Secondary School. I have currently going through many technologies, and I have completed recently Python and my favorite hobbies, and I think my soft skills are poster designing, and I'm a motivator, and more I can make everyone to work with better environment, and I'm good at public speaking and leadership skills.
Amazing, huge round of applause. Did you all hear those soft skills terms that she used? She said that she was a motivator, she is good at public speaking, you can even say you're a good orator, a debater. Amazing jobs, because these are the little skills that we want you all to include.
That's right. And it was really good that you mentioned that you like Python and computer science, but you can also use the word passionate. So I am passionate about computer science and Python, and I'm good at collaborating with each other.
Yes, can you try that sentence? So say, I'm passionate about something.
I'm passionate about my coding language, that is Python, and I can make everyone to do that with high responsibility.
Amazing job. So for all of you here, we want you to remember that one phrase, I am passionate about something. I want you to fill in that blank. Because yes, you can say, I like sports. What is the difference between saying I like sports and I am passionate about sports? Small words can highly change the meaning and the emotion behind your sentences. That is the way we improve communication. When you say you are passionate about something, you say that you do it from the heart. It is not just something you're doing for the sake of it. Great job.
Great job.
Can we have our last student? Please introduce yourself in the most creative way. Okay, so this might be something that a lot of you have a question about. What if you don't have any soft skills? Now, the answer is everybody has soft skills. It is just that maybe you don't know what sorts of soft skills there are. Soft skills are everything, including collaboration, which is working with a team. Have you ever done projects with a team? Or like working with other students in any project? You have, yes. You can say, I am good at collaborating, or I have good teamwork skills. That's your number one soft skill. You have good teamwork skills. What about how many of you here have designed a poster or designed maybe a drawing? Something as simple as a poster, a drawing, a leaflet. How many of you are into art? Yes, I see some hands up. You can say that you are creative. That's your soft skill. So think about just 2 of those or any other skill that you can talk about. Yes, you have interest in sports. You can say you are an athletic person. So athletic means someone who does a lot of sports. Go ahead. Can you all hear her?
Hello, good morning. I'm Lavanya from the Department of B.Ed. I'm from Sombarsapeta. My father is an advocate, my mother is a homemaker. I'm an athletic person. I have interest in athlete. And
what sports do you find interesting? What sports do you enjoy? Run. Go ahead. Say it. Yes, yes.
Yes, I'm passionate about running and I'm interested in sports. Don't be afraid that you don't know to play or interest in sports like that. If you have interest in anything, please, you.
Also join.
You can also join in anything, whatever you have interest on it.
Great job. Can we have a huge round of applause? See, this is the kind of transformation that we want to see. When you came up, you asked us, what if I don't have soft skills? Which is a good question because so many of these students might be thinking the same thing. In fact, a lot of us think of the same question, but it is only a few people who ask that question. So that was an amazing thing that she did. She mentioned that she is an athletic person, she enjoys running, and something good that she did was, she asked you guys to also join or to go after what you're interested in. So that was an amazing tactic of engaging the audience. So can we have a huge round of applause now? Yes, you can go back. Okay, now before we finish up with this activity, I want at least maybe 3 more speakers to come up, but I see that all of you are hesitating. Neenga Tamilla kuda pesalam. That's completely okay. I want to see at least 3 more volunteers now. Neenga Tamilla pesalam. You can mix English and Tamil. Do not be scared. Yes, I see some people coming up. Please kite that finger. I need 3 more people. The reason we are doing this is because we have seen in many schools and many colleges, amazing, so there's so much encouragement. Please come up.